Save Yellow Heart. After 18 hours I finally grew my keyboard. The all created by Archives. Hey save, laughing face. The all created by Archives. Save Yellow Heart. The All Creator Live Archives. Hello everyone. Please follow me. Guidelines.
Hello everyone and welcome to another day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more Star Ocean, the second story. Also, hello Save, welcome to the chat, it's good to see you again.
Just
Just pop into the game here, I have a couple things that I still need to set up. Hold up everybody.
Save Yellow Heart.
Okay, hold on, did YouTube crash? What? I see you said that YouTube crashed, Save. I don't know if that means your YouTube crashed or if just YouTube in general crashed. That would be a scary thought. Be like, no, just when I wanted to start streaming. Though it wouldn't surprise me. YouTube's hanging on by a thread at this point.
Save Yellow Heart. My YT.
Oh, yours. Okay, good. Alright, so last time we played, we had just gotten Welch. And Leon's on the team, but he won't be for long. He's just a temporary member, so ignore him. I know this scene looks kind of weird. If you're playing as Reyna, it'd be like, what? How did you get Leon? But no, I don't have Leon. He's just there temporarily. You can't get Leon when you play as Reyna. Alright, so we're supposed to go to the fort and start up the whole scenario where we go to into the ocean. I don't think we're able to go back after that. So we've got to do a lot of stuff. A lot of things. We got to get a lot of collecting done and such. I'm trying to remember the controls now. It's been a little bit. My brain's gotta update. How do I open the... Oh, this is the map I was thinking of. Right. Alright, so there are no PAs that we have... Wait. Nope, there is one in Arlia. Let's go do that. Oh, we can't. Damn it. Why not? I wanna go to Arlia. Try now. Still no. Why can't we go? Well, I'll go to the place closest to... Oh, we can't. Is it because we're in the middle of something? I'm going to try and get on a boat. I think Harley's... Wait, I forgot which port Harley's in. I think it's in the place where we're supposed to go. Wow, this sucks. I don't want to go to this place, but apparently we have to. Is that Harley? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it is. I think it... Yeah, that's right. It has like two entrance ways. Not Harley, but Hilton. Right, right. Okay, so we gotta get on the boat and wait, no, that's right. We have to get on the boat in order to go to the place where we're going. Will we be able to go back? I don't know. I can't warp anywhere. This is weird. Yeah, I can't warp to any of those places. Why? Why can't I? This isn't fair. There's a PA I want to do. Is it timed? Maybe it's timed. Maybe it's not timed. It's not. Okay, good. So maybe we could do this. We just have to get a little story done first. Probably involves getting Leon out of our group. Let's talk to this guy. I guess not. He's the guy you usually talk to. This is the guy you talk to go to the story place.
Everything ready?
Yes, sir. Everything's in place.
Ready when you are. Well, are we ready for the ruins?
I don't know if I should go yet. Maybe I should check around for fish first. I'm gonna go. Alright, so let's see if we can warp now. No. Okay, yeah, we have to do all this stuff with Leon first. I forgot. We don't go to the fort now. We go here, we do all this stuff with Leon, and then we go to the fort after that. I forgot about this island. There's not really much on this island. The only thing that's on this island is that ruins, which is funny. Because you would think, like, they made an entire island just for us to go to one ruin. Wow. Oh, I gotta turn those in. Gotta do a couple of things that I didn't do last time I played. Yeah, that's right. And I don't think I can do that until Leon's out of the group. Dang. Leon's a burden right now. Let me see. Oh, it's Veg. Veg's here. Hey, welcome. He's gonna say his stuff, everyone. Get ready. Say the line, Veg. There he goes. Alright, there's Veg, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. It was good seeing you again, Veg. Alright, let's call Bunny. That's what I was going to do, because I want to look around on this island, try to find all the treasure here. Still 50-50.
Come on, Bunny!
Not too many of us know how to call Bunny.
Come on, Bunny!
The people that aren't trying.
Come on, Bunny!
Oh, wow, she was successful. She doesn't even know how to do it. Alright, so we gotta look around for the treasure. I guess I gotta do a couple fishing, a bit of fishing here too, so. I bet you there are some somewhere in areas that only Bunny can get to. Crazy bunny moves. Like out here. Yep. Yep, you wouldn't be able to get this unless you were able to call Bunny. And it's just Mithril. That's seems like a waste. Can't get to those islands or anything. Let's look around in. Well, I wanted to look around outside first. Let's do that, just to be sure. haven't really looked at Bunny's face. Aw. Can you go slow? Nope, he only has one speed setting. And that's fast. I wanted to see what he looks like when he walks, but he doesn't have a walking animation. He only has a jump animation. And that's fast. And I apologize to anyone that does not like this music when I do the bunny stuff. Oh, how am I? Oh, I guess that's like a... Okay. So part of one set of scenery. A lot of these treasure chests are hard to see when you're moving on Bunny. And a lot of them are going to be kind of in the grass, I bet. I mean, that one wasn't, but I wouldn't put it past them to hide some in the shrubbery, you know? If that's the case, then it's kinda... I really don't want to miss anything. Because I think we only go to this island once, and this is the only time that we can go to that island. This island, I mean, the one I'm on. Alright, I think, we're good. Alright, let's go back over to the beach and do some fishing. There's bound to be special fish here. If you couldn't, like, how exactly would you be able to get to this part of the island if you didn't have Bunny? You just have to have Bunny. Yeah, let's check out the list. Oh, okay, I got all of them. Alright, well, isn't necessary then. So much experience, boys. Getting them BPs. Yeah, boy. Alright. Bunny. Come back. I didn't have to do as much fishing as I thought I was gonna have to, so. It's such a big island too. It's a waste that the only thing on this island is this ruins, and that's it. Oh, look at that. Right in front of me. Didn't even see it. That's what I'm saying. Moving around on Bunny might be very convenient, but you move so fast that you really don't see a lot of things. So if you want to traverse the map without the annoyance of battle, then Bodyguard is definitely something I highly recommend you learn. Oh yes, I forgot that I have it on Classic when it comes to the soundtrack. This is really cool. Sometimes it's so hard to tell if you have it on Classic or the new orchestrated versions, you know? I think if there was a treasure chest that it would show up on the map, wouldn't it? Right, the mini map. So there's nothing out of this area. Ugh, but I know there are a lot. I remember this dungeon being one of the longer ones because of all the stupid puzzles you had to solve. But that was back before I had bodyguards, so...
It's a dead end.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Yeah, I guess that's what any average person like you would say, lady.
Lady.
Me, I can open this up in like 2 seconds. Here, look. See this round thing? It's called a button. You push it, and then it'll open the way. Huh? That one. Or was it that one?
I think it's been more than 2 seconds.
It's these buttons! I think the contacts are off. It shouldn't take this long. Oh yeah! We have to push them both at the same time. Here, lady, go and push the other one.
Oh, all right.
Here goes. 1, 2... See? I told you I'd get this thing open.
Oh boy. Kinda glad he's not gonna be with us. I say that like he's gonna die. Oh, wait a minute. Given that we know what happens to Expel, and he's not going to be a part of our team. Oh no. Wonder what April thought when that part happened and she didn't have Leon on the team. She's just like, no, that cat boy. I didn't want him to go along with everybody else. Oh, okay, let's take a look here. We got more BP and stuff to allocate. Shit. I really don't know what to... You know what? Let's max out these things that we have them with. Or we have them learning. Shit, really? Ooh, danger radar. Sounds good. Let's do his danger radar too. Yeah. Alright, so we wanted her to learn pickpocket, so I've been doing stuff for pickpocketing. Oh, there's much you can do. Yeah, not much I can do. Alright, so how about Bowman? What are we going to have him learning? Looks like we wanted to give him a lot of penmanship. I think it's because we wanted him to do that one mission. Leon we can't really do anything with because he's a guest. We can do stuff. He'll learn to stab better. Well, it's just going to be a little difficult. Alright. Alright, this. I wonder what it is. Is that stick connected to that magic circle with a line? Hey Leon, is moving that stick the trick to moving the magic circle? Huh? Oh yeah, it must be. Oh, well be careful if you touch it. Got it. What is it connected to and where? Let's take a closer look. Just giving us a little hint on how to solve this. If you touch it, it'll explode. Go, Bowman! Yeah! Wow, Bowman really picking up the slack here. Alright, keep in mind, we can't just go straight to the end. We have to get all the treasures, so... Oh man, I didn't even want to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh god, prison! Flame. Monster? What was it she said? Cart! Keyboard right to us. Thank goodness. They're just standing right in front of the treasures, that's why.
That was easier than I
Meanwhile,
thought.
me just punching. Nice.
I'm your woman.
Oh, I wish. Was that Bowman or was that Claude that said, whoa? I think it was Bowman. Quite the victory announcement there. Just like, whoa! Imagine beating the boss and your first thought is, whoa. Hey, wait, I can imagine that. That's actually not that far from the imagination. Whoa. See, that's when you want to say whoa. Or get a little too close to something. Literally no consequence to pressing all of these, so just do it. Good job, Owen. Funny if that bad guy down there suddenly disappeared off the map, like he got blown up. Got some irradiated rock here. This one was very annoying because these ones, the blue ones, you have to hit in a specific way. And I think the most annoying part of that is that the bad guys kept getting in the way. Oh, okay. Nobody wants to fight it? Fine then. We'll all fight it.
Don't underestimate them.
And by everyone, I mean mostly me and Claude.
That was easier than I thought.
So yeah, we gotta do this first. Alright, first 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go, Opera. Okay, that just takes us back. It's like, wait a minute. Whoa. Just looking at the mini map.
Don't underestimate them.
We can do this.
Photon!
Poison pellets! Poison pellets! Explosive finish! Poison pellets!
That was
It's
an
all
easy win.
over.
Yeah, go Welch. First one, so we're gonna want to hit it regardless. It's so shiny. Oh, and just so you guys know, a couple of streams ago I mentioned that it seemed like my on my television screen, it seemed like a lot of my TV was getting, a lot of the picture was getting cut off, and it's because the resolution or the screen size for my TV is completely different for what I have it set up as on the stream. And if I was to change it, then it would look really, it would look a lot worse on the stream. So I keep it as is, but that's just going to cut off some of the screen. Not a lot, maybe I want to say 5% of the screen on my end is cut off. But I do so that you guys can enjoy it in the full resolution that it's supposed to be enjoyed in. So
Is that it?
keep that in mind. That's why I was saying that during that stream, that everything seemed odd. Because there's supposed to be little pictures of the character that show up along the side of the conversation screen. Well, when they're having the like that one right there. Part of half of Leon's face and Claude's face is kind of cut off for me, but for you guys it'll show up completely. But for me, they're slightly cut off, and it's kind of weird, but not too annoying, you know? Well, at least someone wanted to take care of it.
Here comes trouble.
Is that it?
Just jump over them. That was actually pretty strategically helpful.
You all right?
What are they doing? Are they over there fighting? What? Bowman's like, come over here, Claude. I'll rough you up. Oh the hell. Yeah, so that's what we're ultimately going to go. Just in case. You never know what could happen. Alright, fine.
Don't get hurt.
This is why I want to increase bodyguard. So that they'll stop ignoring bad guys that are around. Especially when it comes to, if I do another playthrough, I might. I'm just saying. I don't know if I'm going to yet or not, but if I do, then having everyone on my team be very powerful and allow Bodyguard to be at its max. That is going to be very helpful doing all of the other playthroughs because, oh my god, this game will be so tedious if I had to do all the same fights over and over again. Bodyguard makes it somewhat bearable. And that's why increasing the level to Bodyguard is a good idea. 'Cause then they'll stop ignoring these battles that we need to do to get stronger. You guys don't realize this. Not you watching, I'm talking to the guys that I'm playing with. All of you in my party right now, you guys don't realize this. But if you guys were to destroy those monsters, it would at least offer us some experience. And I wouldn't be as annoyed about having to fight them.
This is easy enough.
Oops, look out!
Like how they're all doing special moves and I'm just punching. It's not that she doesn't have any special moves, it's just her spells are boring. And they take too long to go off, so. I would rather just punch the bad guy, especially with how strong I am.
Is that it?
At this point in the game. Also getting some help from the assault character, so it's not all bad. Alright, where's this one? Here. I believe I didn't set that one off earlier. Cool. Was that it? No, one more treasure. But I still have to unlock the... Oh, it's a blue one, darn it. Oh. Don't know what. I guess maybe I didn't see it. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Bowman. Yeah, stop. I think these are the last set of bad guys. He's totally ignoring the other one, though. He's like, no, 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 not you. The other guy behind you.
Look out!
Shouldn't be any problem.
Poison pellets. Man, Bowman can't take a hit for shit.
That was easier than I
Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to be the healer, aren't I? We've just been getting so many heals from random battle
I'm your
endings.
man.
I haven't really paid much attention. Oops. 3. Oh, that wasn't 3? Maybe Bowman was in the way. I didn't see one of the dots.
You
Not
alright?
too shabby.
No, this is 3. Did I get 2? I thought I got 2. Oh man, I gotta get all of them over again. I think 1 is down here. Yeah, there's 1. Maybe I didn't get 2. So I remember clicking on that one. That one's 4. That was the one to free 3. Oh, I think 2 is up here. I think that's it, yeah. Thank you, Opera. So, let's do this. And we're gonna... Okay.
We can do this.
Let's get the drop.
No one? Okay, fine. So lazy.
Here comes trouble.
Here goes. Weaker than I
Pathetic,
thought.
huh?
Alright. Down. Go. Okay. Oh, one more. How did I not? I saw it, I just didn't. Why didn't I? Oh, well. I should know by now that all the red ones can be triggered immediately.
Hello chat, how are you?
Hey, human!
How are you?
I'm doing good. It's good to see you, human. I didn't know how that was going to come out of my
Nice to
mouth.
see you again.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy the Star Ocean 2 playthrough. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Alright, so I got 1 and 2, so now we can do 3. Now we gotta find 4. I think it's up here. No, that's 5. Down here then.
Thank you. I can see that Claude Henry FF9999 HP LOL.
Yeah. It's a lot easier doing a second time playthrough. This is the second run. I played as Claude during the first one. Alright. Now we can take care of 6. And finally get out of here. Well, this isn't a very long dungeon when you have bodyguard enabled. Took about 30 minutes.
Look! There it is! I found it! It's all here and I found it!
I think we all pitched in on this effort, Leon.
Yes, I suppose you didn't do as terribly as I expected.
Man, what a brat.
Oh, I don't know. I'm starting to find his act kind of cute.
Hey, don't go too far ahead, Leon.
The pendant!
Huh?
I think there's a faint light coming from it.
Could it be the ore affecting it somehow?
Come on, lady. Let's just get this ore and get out of here.
Leon, behind you!
Leon!
Let's get
Yeah, you're not in nothing. Sorry to tell you this. Do have to heal. Ah, crap. I know there's one I can do to bring people back. Here it is. My bad. I forgot I'm not as strong as everybody else. Now punch, punch, punch. There we go.
Don't play around with us.
Is it over?
Nice cutscene, haha.
Yeah. I like the little hopping goat guy though. Just came down from above. He didn't seem all that harmful, and then he attacked us. No.
I'm your woman.
Oh, Opera, I wish.
I'm your man.
Oh no, no, no. No, Bowman, sorry. Opera, Bowman, you're both married.
So many effects in the right X.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that classic 90s JRPG? Kind of a thing that you always get from games like this. Also, Bowman, Opera, you're both married. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Opera's not married, but she does have a boyfriend. And Bowman, you're married, so you should not say stuff like that. Especially not right after Opera says stuff like that.
Is everyone all right?
Leon getting jumped by a
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, where's Leon?
Oh man, does he die in this version?
He was just here a moment ago.
Oh no, there. Okay.
Leon, what happened?
That monster! I've never seen anything like that. Not even in my books.
Ha, guess you can't learn everything from the textbooks, huh?
Oh, come on.
Claude, we should just get this ore we came here for and get back.
Yeah, enough playing around.
Claude was Claude with his big brother energy.
This should work. What's the pendant looking like now, Reyna?
It's looking like a pendant. What do you expect?
It's back to normal.
I guess it must have reacted to the ore in here. Weird. I wonder what that pendant's made of. Here, Leon. This is the ore you wanted, right? Hang on to it.
Oh, okay.
Claude tosses it to him
The
and he
soldier's
drops
waiting
it.
for us on the
No.
coast. Let's go.
Like a lot of that ore in here, so even if he did drop it, we could just pick up some more. Plus, I don't think the question they should have been asking was, what's the pendant made of? We know what it's made of. It's made of that ore. We just gotta figure out what that ore is. Well, I mean, we know what it is, but they don't know. Not yet. They will soon enough. A little too soon, if you ask me. To be honest, the first half of this game and the second half of this game make it a full
How
game.
do you like the dungeon crawling and fighting in this game?
I love it.
Phase.
Well, I mean, I love it a lot more than I did the very first one. The first one had random... Oh, I missed 2 treasure chests. The first game had random encounters. So doing something as simple as going back and getting these treasure chests, I would have groaned if I saw that on the map. I would have been like, no, now I gotta go all the way back. Because I would have been fighting bad guys all the way there. But since we already killed all the bad guys, we don't gotta worry. Oh, it is better than what she has. Yeah, sure. I know. It used to be so annoying. Oh, wait, there are fish here. I can catch something I couldn't catch before.
Great that you love Soju.
Ew. Oh, wait. Let's take a look. Yeah, there is one I haven't caught here. Okay. Let's take a look at what bait we got. Average, 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 average. Difficult. Alright, well, looks like average is the best we're gonna do. Let's go with this. This might take a while. Oh, maybe not. Oh no! Dang it! This might take a while. Oh. Adjust my microphone. Sorry, everyone. I know that's an annoying noise. Dang it! Okay, this one's going to be hard. I know that the bait makes it average, but average is still not easy, you know? Ah! Sometimes it happens way too fast for me to react in time. No! That time I reacted way too soon. I got it this time. What the fuck? That's not a...
Don't get hurt.
It's not a fish. What is this? Well, whatever it is, it's dead. It was a teddy bear. Oh, there's another one. There are 2 teddy bears. What? Oh man, that sucks that you can sometimes catch not fish. What a waste of bait. Can an enemy just appear out of the water? Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Raina.
Hey, you got it, LOL.
Oh yeah, I got it all right. What do I get this time? Opera over there practicing how to shoot bowman. Oh, pearl shark. That's what it was. Neat. Yeah, all right. There we go. Got all of them. But wait. Watch Opera. Her animation. Just practicing on how to shoot bowman in the head. Just hold still, bowman. He's like, all right, anything for a pretty lady.
Nice match.
Thanks. Thank you, human. It feels weird saying your name, though. I am a robot. Thank you, human. But I actually kind of like it. I'm just...
Looking for cutout.
Yeah, I know. Just, hey Bowman, can you hold still for a second? I need to practice something.
Opera, where did she go?
Okay, this is unique to Reina. Oh, Ernest!
Ernest, it's you, isn't it? Say something to me. Why aren't you talking?
Hey, Opera. I'm glad you took the time to find me.
Ern?
Ah, my beloved Opera. I've missed you so.
Human EV robot.
What? You're acting weird, Ern.
What's wrong, Opera? That's not Ernest over there, is it?
No. It's not the man I know anyway.
You chased me across thousands of light years by this point, haven't you, Opera? And now, you're just a few feet away. Come on over to me. I won't let you go this time.
Are you kidding me? Don't give me that crap.
Oh, my dear Opera, that's an energy stone in that boy's hand, isn't it? You know you can't let him have that. that's mine.
Well, it's a good thing Opera was practicing earlier.
What's your problem?
Ern, what has happened to you? You're acting strange.
Strange? In what way? I'm the same as I've always been. Now, take that stone and bring it over to me.
No! Stay away from me. Don't get any closer, or I'm gonna shoot.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Opera. Just remember, I love you no matter what.
No! What have I done? Ern. Ernest!
Opera!
I try to treat you nicely, and this is what I get in return. Don't you want this man to love you? Don't you want him by your side? You could have had him if you weren't so stupid.
Ernest isn't like this. He wouldn't talk to a woman that way.
Well, so what? It's not like he ever saw anything in you anyway. I would have been happy just getting the energy stone back. But that's not going to be enough now, is it? I'm sorry I couldn't be your dear Ernest. If you want to know who I really am... then I've just given you the chance. You can try flailing at me if you like, but just don't be surprised if the woman dies in the process.
Oh no, Opera's left the party. Ghost man. Secret enemy. Alright, who are we gonna... well, we can put Welch in the team now, I guess. I forget how to do that. I think it's in tactics. Yeah. Not him, obviously. Well, how do I do that? It says that I can only swap someone else. Okay, let's go. Leon's ready to leave. He's like, Well, how do I add her to the team? Can I only have a party of 3 right now? Is that what's going on? I guess that's what's going on. I can only have a party of 3 at the moment. Well, that's stupid. I have 4 people. Oh, well.
Here goes.
We can do this.
I rushed him so fast.
Not too shabby.
Good.
Nice!
I hope I'm not too late. No, I can't be too late.
Oh wow, that actually was Ernest. So she did just blast Ernest in the face. Ouch.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Opera. I shouldn't have left you like that.
Forget about it.
I guess I ought to introduce myself. My name is Ernest Ravid. I'm an archaeologist. And if you lived in the States, chances are you've heard of me before.
In the States? Like what, the United States? So everyone in the future of the United States of America is gonna have 3 eyes. Wow.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one. I was here to survey and study the symbology culture, but as you can see, I kinda got in over my head a little.
Well, how can I put this? I'm glad I found Ern, but I guess this means I don't have any reason to be with you guys anymore. That's what you're expecting anyways, right? I promised you that I'd leave as soon as I found Ern.
I suppose so, but
Nah, you're both coming with us. Yeah, I guess that is how it is then. Would you like to travel with us a while longer?
would you like to travel with us a while longer?
Is it because I'm useful on the battlefield?
I gotta go now. You can take
No,
care.
Opera. I want you to stay with us as a friend, not just because you can fight.
Yeah, you got so many other great assets to you. Alright, human, it was good seeing you again. Thanks for stopping by. You have a great day.
As a friend? Ern?
Yeah, I get it.
We've come this far together. I think I'd like to see this through to the end.
You too.
Besides, I owe a big thanks to all of you.
Hopefully you don't mind if I tag along then?
Oh, please do.
Alright, and there we go. Ernest has joined the party. But that's not all. We still have 2 more members to get. Itinerant archaeologist. Actually, I'm kind of spacing on who the last 2 people are. Let me see. Alright, so we got Welch and Ernest. Oh, right, Diaz is 1. I forget who it is that we get on energy need. I like Leon. He's so sad. He's like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to leave the party permanently. I have no other choice but to, because this isn't Claude's playthrough. Let me look it up real quick. I don't want to be spacing on this, to be honest, and then end up missing it and getting, what is his name? And getting Noel by accident. Oh goodness, I think I'm just going to be getting Noel. Diaz, and I think I'm going to be getting Noel again. That's yeah, that's interesting because we only have Diaz left to get. And I guess I forgot that you have to have a secondary character that's a part of the same team. So I guess we could have maybe have gotten Celine. I know we couldn't have gotten Ashton because then we wouldn't have been able to get well, I guess it's good to see how things go without getting Celine. That is one thing that I'm kind of glad I demonstrated here. But let me see if I can still get Chisato. Maybe I could get Chisato instead of Noelle. It's not that I have anything against Noelle. It's just I kind of like to see how Chisato would stack up with someone else, you know, like maybe pair her with Welch or something. Because in the last playthrough, when we had Chisato, we also had Noelle, and both of them did a separate ending related to them both being from Energy Need. So I want to see what would happen if Chisato was paired up with someone that isn't from Energy Need. Let's take a look at that thing I read. If having any of the party members I have right now prevents me from getting Chisato. I don't think they do, but it's good to make sure. Okay, so yeah, the only way that only caveat to getting Chisato is by refusing to pick up Noelle. And I think I would rather see Chisato's separate ending than Noelle's separate ending, because I feel like I remember Noelle's being kind of the same as Chisato's. Noelle sitting in a field surrounded by animals and stuff. Thinking about the fact that he's the only person from Energy Need. I think that it would be different for Chisato. I think the only reason why those two were paired off is because they both had the same type of relationship status, because they both kind of joined the team at the tail end of the adventure. So having Chisato here and putting her in my group with someone else that she could probably relate to, like maybe putting her on the team with Welch, might get an interesting ending. Seeing as how I'm Reina and I'm the one doing all the healing and stuff, I shouldn't have to worry too much, especially because we're so much more powerful. But this is a harder difficulty, so when we get to Energy Need, the bad guys are going to be harder, and we might need to train quite a bit when we get to that point. Go ahead and finish up this little adventure with the team that I have right now, because we just kind of got Bowman, and making him stronger would be beneficial. Ain't too much to find. I'm pretty sure I got all the treasure chests. I don't think they're as hidden as I thought they would be. It's just I gotta make sure, because I'm not gonna be able to go back to this island once I leave it. This just reminds me, you know, about when games used to be like this, where you had to do everything. before you get to a certain point in the game, because then if you don't, you're missing stuff, you know? Let's also take a look at what we can improve. Since we just got Ernest, we can take a look at his stuff. I want to teach him pickpocket also because, you know, like I stated, I want both of them to know pickpocket. Oh, whoa. Before I do that, there we go. Gonna make it a lot easier. So I just kind of wasted 9 SP. Darn it. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now we got contraband. Woo! That didn't sound right. So take that out of context. Anyone. Literally anyone listening or watching this, don't take that out of context. I've got contraband. Yeah. So happy. Alright. So now that we did that, I think that finishes off this mission. Yeah, that is. Alright, so we still need to use blacksmithing. Someone's going to have to learn to be a blacksmith. We don't have too many people on our crew that are going to need to know that. So I guess I'll just teach it to Claude. I'm pretty sure he already kind of has it because of customize, right? To make an Eterna? Oh, right. Because I need a Blade of Minos. I can't remember where I got one of those. Bright, gotta catch a dragonfish at Maze of Tribulations. I forget, was that the Maze of Tribulations? I gotta remember where that place is. Because if it's on Energy Expel, we're getting pretty close to the end of Expel. And we do not want to miss that. That is one of the missions we have to get finished. Let's look at the name of this place real quick. Okay, no, this is the Hoffman Ruins, right? Whoa. So I'll have to figure out what the Maze of Tribulations is, but I don't think it's
You're
on
back.
Expel.
How did it go, sir?
All according to plan. We've mined the ore, and the liqueur hope's as good as done.
Brilliant, Dr. Guest. Did something happen to Dr. Guest?
No, I don't think so.
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. It must have been a hard journey.
Not really. I told you I could have done it by myself.
Well, now it's time to bring the ore to our king as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I just noticed the detail on that rock. Such detail. It looks like it even looks like it has seagull poop on it. They put everything on those rocks. I think I got all the fish here. I did. Okay. Sorry, Bummin. Don't mean to push. Alright, let's check again and make sure we're not missing any PAs. Alright, that one's still there. And we got a new one here. Alright, we better take care of these now that we can actually warp to these places. Just in case any of them involve Leon, for whatever reason. PA time! Oh, hi, Bowman. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Tell us a story, Welch. I want to hear a story from you.
Oh, Well, once there was a king who was in a bit of a bind. He ruled over a very cold land to the north, and lots of people froze to death every time winter rolled around. Wow, that must be a very shitty place. Why would you build a kingdom there then? The king wanted to help his subjects, so he spent a great deal of time thinking about what to do. He knew that the lands to the south produced lots of food crops, more than enough to get his nation through the winters. Thus, the king decided to send an army to invade his neighbor to— What? That's not the way to solve that. But there was a twist. In the southern country, there lived a woman who was once childhood friends with the king. The king once thought he would marry her someday, but gave up the thought so he could devote himself to his kingdom. So war broke out between the two countries with big losses for both sides. After the war was over, the king sent a letter to his childhood friend. But the devastating war that had taken place had created an enormous, near insurmountable barrier between the two. And so the girl never replied. The end. That is the word. A, that didn't solve anything in terms of his people freezing to death. B, what did the crops that the south have to offer any of the people to the north? C, why was the girl even mentioned if she was going to end up not replying to any of his letters after the war was over? And D, why would you end it like this? Was a terrible story, Welch. Being a king must be lonely, and that's his takeaway from it? Oh my god. I feel bad for the girl. I feel bad for hearing that. I feel bad just being able to witness this whole thing. A king is the most powerful person in the nation, but he's also the loneliest. This is the dumbest take on this story. If you take things that aren't yours, I guess you'll wind up paying for it later. I guess that's a better takeaway than kings are lonely. That's what he gets for starting a war like that. There we go. The little girl has the best attitude right now. He deserves what he gets. Indeed, it was pretty stupid of the king not to realize such a simple fact of life. Alright. That was a PA, I guess. That changed our attitude towards Welch, I guess. Well, now we know something about Welch. He's terrible at telling stories. I guess maybe it increased. Who knows? I can't tell. Oh, for some reason she really likes Ernest. I think Ernest is a little too old for you, Welch. I'm sorry to tell you this. I don't want to be the one that tells you this, but way older than you. Also, I'm pretty sure you cannot compete with Abra, Welch. I'm just saying. I don't think anyone can compete with I mean, maybe Celine. Alright, there ain't no PA here, so we move on to Hilton. Or go back to Hilton. Oh my god, with so many
Reina,
people.
please, you got to cover for me.
Ernest? What's wrong?
Ernest, wait up!
Huh?
Have you seen Ernest around, Reina? He probably went down this way.
Oh gosh. I like Opera way more than I do Ernest, and I don't like how he's neglecting her feelings on certain situations. So yeah, he's right over there. He's right over there, Opera. Go get him. Drag him.
He hid over there just now.
Reina!
Well, Opera's been running all over town looking for you, Ernest.
Yeah.
How do you expect me to just lie to her like that?
Yeah.
Ern! Oh, finally! Why are you hiding from me?
Yeah.
Well...
Why are you being so cruel to me, Ern? Do I really annoy you that much?
Yeah.
Oh, I really don't think so, Opera. I'm sure Ernest is just having a little fun with you. Right, Ernest? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?
Nah, you don't have to apologize, Reina.
Thanks, Reina. If you ever leave me alone again, Ern, I'll chase you to the ends of the universe. How about we actually hang out together for a change? Maybe have some drinks or something.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, I don't get Ernest. Like, I don't see any bad side to Opera. She doesn't seem annoying or anything like that. Hey, did you see that, Claude? Wasn't that cool? Didn't I do something cool? Hey, Reina, are you out shopping too? I guess. Definitely gotta go bend her instrument. Really? Alright, well, maybe I can. Oh, that's right. I do need instruments in this game, don't I? I haven't been buying any. Oh, I already got plenty of those. I remember I couldn't do something in my last playthrough because I hadn't, you know, I didn't buy any instruments. I gotta remember to do that. I don't have time to waste in a place like this, you know. I guess. Gee. You know what? Let's go back to each of the towns and buy something from each one. I want to make sure I got all of the instruments I can get before. Oh man. Oh, because I'm in a PA, right? Wait, I want to see what Ernest and Opera say now. There they are. Oh. Going to chase you wherever you go, Ern. Why not? It'll be nice for it'll be a nice change for me chasing after ancient civilizations. I mean, I don't know why you do that to begin with, Ernest. What, are you looking for treasure or what? Is he an archaeologist and I just don't know it? Yeah. Alright, I think that's everyone I talked to, so everyone come on back. Oh, I didn't talk to Welch. Nah, it don't matter. Oh, I got another PA there. I'll go back there. I just want to visit all of the shops to buy instruments if they have them. Oh, okay, so the instruments will look the exact... They have the same symbol as everything else that you use to make things. That sucks. It's gonna be hard to differentiate. I'd have to actually read. I hate reading. You all know this. Don't act surprised. Hi, Mom. No. Bye, Mom. There, I stopped by. I filled my mom quota for the day. Alright, next town. Glad I remembered this. I'd hate to have to face the same situation that I did last playthrough. Where I was going, damn it, I need another instrument, and there's none anywhere. Alright, cool. So far, doesn't look like I really missed any last time I played. But then again, I guess it's, it all makes sense. A place that I went to in Hilton literally had instruments sitting right there. So it's like, yeah, this place sells instruments. Buy some while you can. It's weird that so many places don't sell instruments in this game. There are a lot of instruments, so... Oh, right. This place is destroyed now, isn't it? I really hope there wasn't an instrument that I had to buy there. Yeah, and everyone's evacuated, so yeah. I wonder what happens if I have a PA here. Oh, I can't. Darn it.
Jason,
Yo, Bryce.
I'm glad I could make it.
I'm glad you could too. It's good to see ya. Humans stopped by again. You just missed them. They left a couple minutes ago. Alright. Right now I'm going to all of the towns and making sure I've collected the instruments in each. Alright, well, I don't see any instruments here either. Yeah, a lot of places don't have instruments. Alright, so maybe I didn't really miss much last playthrough. Oh yeah, that one little girl. How is she doing? Hey, I'm back with more stories. Alright, let's pretend like we told her a story and then leave. Bye. Oh, wrong. Yeah. The bottle. That's the one I was looking for. No. Alright. No instruments again. Great. Let's talk to the fishing girl. I can't remember her name. She has an... Oh, it's real. Right. I remember. Alright, how many fish do I have? 55. I need 11 more fish to get these two. Trade fish for what? Oh, it says on the others. Edge Jewel? That's a very sus name. but I guess I already got it. I had to trade it for one fish? What kind of fish? Oh, one of those types at the bottom. Okay. I guess I already got one. Excuse me. Wait, what does the Edge Jewel do? Gemstone containing memories of a youth fledged. Oh, that's right. It gave you one of the characters.
Bryce Campbell. This game should let you caught 19,909.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no, Bryce. Can you imagine? I don't think I'd be playing a game anymore. I think I'd just be playing a fishing simulator. Ugh. I kind of like fishing in this game, but not that much. Ugh. Because it's just the typical kind of fishing. If fishing was somewhat more interesting in this game, maybe I would do it more often and want to do it more often. Alright, well. Back to Hilton to see this second PA. Scatter! Oh, it's going to involve Ernest and Opera again. I leave them alone for just a couple seconds. Oh, well, where's Opera? Right? No audio. What is it? You look like you want to ask me something. Oh, do I? Haha, you should probably be more careful, you know. I can read your face a lot more easier than you think. So, what were you going to ask? You're an archaeologist, right, Ernest? Sure, why? Do you know about the sacred grounds of Linga? There's something there called the Door to Another World. Yeah, the place of bones of the bones of dragons and giants and so forth, right? Those bones were really well preserved, too. A fascinating sight to explore. That's actually one of the motivations that led me to... Ah, jeez. Going into a spiel. That's actually one of the motivations. Oh, right. You were using... no, it's under... I know it from Dragon Ball Z. I just, I don't know. I think Rio would definitely like that a lot more. She travels from planet to planet catching fish. I'm sure she would enjoy that. She could visit every planet in the galaxy to catch fish. Alright, back to Ernest. That's actually one of the motivations that led me to this little trip, you know? An acquaintance of mine had a bit of an accident when he visited this place, so I've had an interest in it for a pretty long time. Ooh. An accident? Then wouldn't that mean it's pretty dangerous? Haha. Archaeologists don't have the time to be worried about superstitions and things, you know? When I actually visited, it struck me that there's no way that happened naturally. There's some man-made power at work here, definitely. More than man-made. Man-made power? Yeah, I mean, it's too perfect if... Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, it's too perfect. That's what he said, okay. Oh, it's just too perfect. That's what he said. Yeah, I mean, it's just too perfect. Even if there really were a race of giants, there'd be some other kind of evidence for their existence. If the place is meant to be a grave site, then why haven't the bones been found any other place? Yeah, he's got a point. And those monsters we saw deeper inside, you don't see things like that on Expel very much. He's true. I mean, it is very true. We haven't seen, for as much of a fantastical game as this is, we haven't seen dragons or giants. Now, I can't make any conclusions until I conduct a thorough investigation. It's just speculation, but it's based on years of on-site experience. Someone or something was messing around with that site in the past, I'm sure of that much. There's no way the place would be such a treasure trove of rare herbs otherwise. Not in the middle of that wasteland, anyway. Okay, so that makes sense. All them big bones were fake. Or something. A guy did something there. And why is this guy panicking? We're doomed! We're doomed! Those monsters are coming for us! I mean, he ain't wrong. I think that's it for the PA here. Where's Opera, though? Where's she at? There she is. Just as I mentioned her. I'm sure this has got to be a forklift. What? What? I don't see a forklift anywhere. Anyway. I'm sure this has got to be a forklift. What? These benches? I don't think Opera's ever seen a forklift. He says the same thing. Excuse me, Claude. I already know what you're gonna say. Let's go. Oh, wait. That's right. We haven't seen Welch. She has to be in here. Probably telling more terrible stories to poor innocent children. There she is. Oh, yeah. But there are a lot of dragons. And to be fair, the very first Dragon Quest game did have a dragon as one of the final bosses you fought. Oh, actually, no. The last boss in Dragon Quest was a dragon. The guy that you fought turned into a dragon. That's right. His name was the Dragon Lord. I forgot. His name was the Dragon Lord. He turned into a dragon. So, you know. Second game, not so much. But you do fight a lot of dragons in Dragon Quest games, so. Hey, Welch. I wish a handsome gentleman would just whisk me away along with a large dowry. Okay. Well, she has her goals, I guess. Can't have both, though. You know that, right, Welch? Alright, let's walk on back to the capital. Turn in Leon. You know what I want to do? I want to go to another town first. So I think Linga might have instruments. Not only that, but I want to see a little PA. Now that we have Ernest and Opera, I want to see what their thoughts on Linga are. Oh, also, are we done here yet? Jeez, he's so snippy when he's not in your group. He's like, I know I'm not going to be part of the group anymore. Let me just get out of your hair. Free up a spot for someone else. Oh, hi, how are you doing all by yourself here? Where the hell is Bowman? Hello there, what would you like? Let's see, do they have any instruments? No, they don't. They don't have a very large selection either. Talking to me like that? We're friends. Ugh. Wait, I already checked here. Nope. I guess that could be something to consider when I do end up going on a third run of this game, if I ever do. Is that, there are 13 characters to choose from. So I'm going to have to repeat some of the characters regardless of what I did. I was hoping I could have a completely different roster this time, but we're gonna have to repeat one character. And I'm gonna make it Chisato. And just so you know, Bryce, no, we couldn't have repeated Ashton even if we wanted to, because if you get Ashton, you can't get Opera. And if you can't get Opera, you can't get Ernest, so that plan wasn't gonna work. You know what? Technically there are dragons. I was wrong because of Ashton. There are dragons. So maybe Ernest is wrong. Hey, there's Opera. I know the tea here is really cheap, but its price is a reflection of its quality. Right. Gosh, they don't even have any instruments either. So there's only one place to buy an instrument here on Expel. That is weird. Eh? Oh. I don't know why I couldn't exit. Alright, let's check the school. Someone's bound to be around here somewhere.
Bryce Campbell. It would be funny if one of the planets in this game were the planet where DQ123 takes place and Ashton was revealed to be the ancestor of DQ1's Dragon Lord.
Oh gosh. that would be scary. Just putting together lore like that. I realized that Square Enix now owns this game company. So they could do it. Square Enix owns this, and they own, well, I mean, they've always owned Dragon Quest. Oh, there's Welch. Hey. You know what would be a great idea? Works of fiction based around academic fields. It'll be a fun way to learn about stuff you might not have much interest in. I don't know. I don't like that idea, Welch. You have terrible ideas, Welch. So they have two places where they teach. And that's it. God, you know, in real life that would not work. I mean, all these places are great, don't get me wrong, like for a school in a fantasy game. A lot of this stuff is kind of out there for a school to have. But I guess they have an art class right here. Doesn't look like too many people would fit in here though, you know? But I guess I am over-examining this a bit. The population of this town as well as this planet doesn't seem that big, so... The fact that they put a university in this game is kind of cool, though. You don't see that in a lot of JRPGs. You don't see that in a lot of video games. So it does kind of raise the question, like, how is the educational system in a lot of video games supposed to work? I hope we can too, Claude. I don't think we can, though. Well, this is a massive library. They already had kind of a big library to begin with in the school itself, but this is big. I think this is big anyway. I don't go to too many libraries, in case you can't tell by the fact that I don't like reading, but I'd consider this a really big library. I'd consider this a massive library. Hey, there's Ernest. It would be nice to have a chance to carefully read every one of these books. No, it wouldn't. I think that would give me a migraine. The only problem is that we don't have that kind of time. I mean, you're right, but at the same time, I feel like you're making an excuse. You just want to seem intelligent. Just like, yeah, no, we don't got the time. Yeah. Just say it, Ernest. You don't want to read any of those books. Too many books. Not enough time, huh? That sounds like the kind of excuse I'd use. Be like, oh man, I'd love to read this book, but I just don't have the time. I mean, it's kind of true. But I mean, there are some things I could sacrifice if I wanted to read a book. Like, for instance, I probably couldn't... if I wanted to read a book, I wouldn't stream today, you know? I'd be like, oh, I really want to read this book, but I want to do a stream today. But, if it ever so happened that there was ever anything in this world that I wanted to read, oh, really? Well, that's not the same kind of educational background. I can see a lot of fantasy RPG games doing that because there's like a church in every fantasy RPG. It's like a staple thing. But like, there are so many characters in those fantasy games that are so intelligent, and you got to think they have to have schools or universities or something like that, because not to knock religious schools or anything like that, but they don't even like practicing science in a lot of those schools, you know, like churches and such. So I don't feel like you could learn that much from a school like that. I mean, even as a fantasy setting, they have to have something like an alchemy school or something like that, you know? And considering how dark alchemy is seen in a lot of those fantasy games, it would beg the question, why would a church teach something like that, you know? Just food for thought, really, thinking about stuff like that in an RPG. If I made an RPG, I feel like it would kind of be mandatory for me to do that with every one of the RPG series that I do. Aha! I'm kind of glad I've been walking around. I found something I missed. Bunny, help me out. I need to get that. Well, maybe I can... Nope, I can't. I can't fangle my way up there. Ooh, oh.
Come on, Bunny!
Bunny always seems to come when Opera, like, come on, Bunny. Bunny's got a thing. Thing for the ladies. Alright. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to cast. I just wanted to see... Oh, well. Yay. Let's see. Do I have everything here? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. to anyone out there wondering about any kind of social situation where you're hanging out with a bunch of gamers and you want to find a topic to talk about, that'd be something to consider. Sitting around, kind of don't know what to talk to with your gamer friends, and you're like, so, like, what do you guys think in JRPGs, how they should handle the whole education system for these fantasy worlds that don't actually exist? I feel like that would generate a bunch of buzz, especially if you're playing with a bunch of friends and you're all in school or something like that, like you go to college with them or high school or something. Because it's kind of around the same time period that you were experiencing that kind of thing. Thoughts on education and such. You got all them. Alright, was that every town? Yeah, Linga, Hoffman Coast. Oh, we can go back there. I didn't think we could. Alright, well, I was wrong, I guess. Well, you know what? In the original game, you can't go back there. That's right. Because in the original game, you didn't have fast travel. Yeah, that's true. There were a lot of ways to get to be smart before schools were really a thing. But it was just so localized, you know? It was either one person in town taught everybody, or it was really a case-to-case situation, whether or not you wanted to know more. And with how many people seem to be intelligent in a lot of JRPGs, it's kind of like there has to be a school or something on this planet. But, you know, I know that's not how it's always been. Ugh. That's just kind of interesting to think about, you know. Alright, let's continue the story. I'm done stalling. I don't really have much else to think about here.
Dr. Guest, how did it go, sir?
I don't really know of anything else that I could have done before this, so we're going to advance the story, and that's sad because I feel like we're not going to be able to do much of anything after this certain point.
Couldn't have gone better. Can't talk now, though. Gotta report to the king.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me.
I feel like they give us those points in each area when we're with Leon, as if to be like, yeah, he's gonna join your party, and then he doesn't. So sad. Oh, that's right. There is a town in here, isn't there? Maybe they sell an instrument. Oh, but with everybody evacuated, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think... And I can't... No, I can't do a PA here. Aw, man. If there was an instrument for sale in this town, I might have missed it. Oh, I could kick myself. If one of our future missions requires me to have all of the instruments, I'm gonna kick myself. Well, if it does, then I guess that'll just warrant another playthrough, right? Dang it. I'm honestly trying to wrap everything up here. I really am.
The king and your parents are waiting for you, Dr. Guest.
I'll be in the throne room as soon as I can. Let's get moving, lady. I don't have time for any side trips right now.
It's gonna hit the head. It's Gotta use the bathroom. No. Okay. Thanks. For nothing, I guess. After a while. I guess she's right. I could see that. Kind of walking around the same place day after day, it would get boring. I don't know why, but I keep trying to change the camera angle. You can't do that in town. What? Oh, they're talking about the knights.
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. We've been waiting for you.
Everywhere he goes, it's always Dr. Guest.
I'm relieved to see you back, Leon. How did the ore mining expedition go?
I have the ore with me right now, sire.
Ah, brilliant. I knew you'd live up to your promise, Leon. Right then, Floreth and Murdoch, let's finish up work on the Liqueur Hope as quickly as possible.
Yes, sire.
Check it out, Mom. I got it. The real thing.
Mind your manners, Leon. You are in front of the king.
I keep trying to do that when playing Mario RPG 2.
We will begin the final construction phase on the Liqueur Hope immediately, Your Majesty. Would Leon be able to come with us? We will need his expertise on site.
It's such a staple for video games these days that you just don't realize it when you're playing an older game. You're like, oh yeah, right, I can't do that. Whoops.
Yes, by all means. Now, how should I deal with you?
What do you mean?
Now, there's nothing to be angry about. We have already conducted a full background check on your party. It fully matches the story you gave us. You are investigating the Sorcery Globe on behalf of the King of Cross.
Oh, so you didn't trust us on our word then?
But there's little doubting you now. In fact, I realize that you are more than worthy of my entire kingdom's trust.
So, what would you like from us, Your Majesty?
Ah, you'd like to cut to the chase. Very good. To make a long story short, I want your talents where I need them the most. At the frontline base, aiding our armed forces.
No.
The frontline base?
As I'm sure you know, the base is currently under attack from an army of ghastly monsters. Any ship leaving for El would have to depart from the base. With things being as they are, I can't possibly do that for you right now. Without a powerful weapon on our side, forming a fleet capable of navigating to El is a near impossible task.
So until you can finish the Liqueur Hope, you'd like us to get you all a little breathing room.
Precisely. I knew the heroes from Cross would understand. You want to get to El? I want to get to El. It's the perfect arrangement, wouldn't you agree?
We really don't have any other choice. Besides, we aren't the kind to sit and watch the monster hordes capture Liqueur in one fell swoop.
We have a deal then. I'd like you to set off for the frontline base as quickly as possible. I'm counting on you, my friends.
You know, I'm kind of wondering how this rug works here. Like, I know how a rug works when it's going down like straight stairs like this, but how does it work like that when it's on curved stairs? Is the rug just designed that way? Did they make it like that to where it would shape around those? So that seems like a bit of work. So just to make a rug that's fully form-fitting like that. It's so weird. It feels like something that you would need more advanced technology to be able to do. I realize these people can create giant magical death beams, but I don't know, maybe, I mean, I do overthink things a lot, so there's that. Alright, now let's go see if we can talk with Leon. Oh, fucking lady got in my way. I was looking at the mini-map. Hi, Leon. Sorry you can't be in our party. Look at him up there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. And whenever they are the enemy, they're usually like controlled by something or something like that, you know? Kings are always so nice in RPGs. It's weird. Now that I'm back, we'll be able to build the Liqueur Hope in no time. Just give me 3 seconds. Look at all these blues. Everyone's just like, wait, what were we doing? We were all running around for no reason. I hope they got their cardio. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in the castle. Let's go. A little sad that the castle can't be back to the way it was. Sorry. Oh, there's plenty to do here now, I guess. Can we do a PA here? No, we still can't. Wow. I guess once this place gets to be dangerous, you can no longer do anything here. Darn. It's a shame. The poor guy ain't living here anymore.
Bryce Campbell. I'm going to go have lunch now. I might be back afterwards if you are still on. If not, it was nice chill with you, Jason.
Alright. Thanks, Bryce. It was good seeing you too. I hope you enjoy your lunch. And I hope you have a great day. Because after I get done here, I'm probably going to go right to bed. I'm getting kind of tired. But I do want to make sure that I have everything before I continue with the story. Because once I do, I'm not able to go back or do anything on the 2 continents. Probably look at the larger map. This is it. View mode. There we go. That's better. I can make it bigger or larger? Yes, I can. Yeah. Alright, so we got that island over there. I forget if that island is important. I don't know if I can get over to it, too. That's the other thing. That island there is L, where we're trying to go to. It has the Sorcerer Globe on it. This island here is where we just were, the Hoffman Ruins. We already completed that continent. I don't know how we would be able to get over to that island. I don't even know if there is anything there. That ruins is the Lascaux Mountains. That's the Salva Mines. That's the Sacred Forest. I'm looking for... Alright, so I guess that the maze is on Expel then. It can't be anywhere around here. We've looked all around the islands that we can look at. I don't know how we're supposed to get to that one over there, though. If we can. Maybe we can. With Bunny? Maybe we can hop over to it? I don't think so. Nah, the island, the little islands aren't close enough for me to hop to them. Because I've tried before. I tried with the Hoffman Ruins. It is kind of weird that all of the little tiny islands are kind of connected. See, this is what always made me think that this game allows you to fly on Expel. Is the fact that there's like an island over there and such.
Here comes trouble.
Photon prison! Photon prison! Photon prison!
Pathetic, huh?
Also, on the mini-map, it looks like there's a dungeon over on that island, you know? So, it's like, I have to be able to get over there somehow. And I don't know how. Because you can't fly. I'm going to go back over to Cross and see if I can get over to there somehow. Because it feels like there has to be a way. Because I'm very suspicious about that island. I don't know if it's the one that we go to before we do the stuff with the... I don't know, I can't quite remember how things played out. But I know that when we go to that fortress, there's a cutoff time where we're not allowed to go any further in the game. Also, Lawnmower. Sorry, everyone. Lawnmower just decided to show up in the chat. Alright, back over to, oh, these guys are still here. Okay, so they're all gonna stay there just to make sure everything... Oh, so you can get back over to the Hoffman ruins. Well. I guess I was wrong about everything that I knew in the last game. Or in my first playthrough decades ago. Okay, you know what? I'm allowed to be wrong. It was decades ago. You can't expect me to remember something that happened that long ago. Man, if I could figure out how to jump from island to island, that would help. But I don't think... You know what? I don't think any of these guys are going to give us... Oh, let's improve stuff. I just realized we've got a couple of experience points to go through. Pickpocketing is at a level 5, so I don't think we need to work on that anymore. Actually, maybe we should. It'll be something to help us out later on if I do any more playthroughs. So Bowman, I have to teach how to write. Yeah, teach him to write. Writing. He's almost there. There we go. Perfect. He can write now. I really don't. I guess we could have Welch be the one that knows stuff about technology. Wait. Okay, we did. And everyone's determination's at 10, it is? Okay, good. Did I start her on training? I think I did. I need to start him on training too, so... Oh, he has already got some resilience there. Right. Oh, whoops. Kinda wasted that. Alright, so he does know training. He'll be fine. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else for training. Okay, we got stuff for opera. She's already got a bit in operation. Let's try maxing that out a bit more. Mineralogy. That's weird that he doesn't have anything in mineralogy. I mean, he is a pharmacist. He should have stuff. Mental science. Alright, my character needs to learn stuff for blacksmithing, don't he? What? Blacksmithing. Oh. Right. 2 people that learn customization to a level 4 don't have that. And 1 person that knows alchemy. Alright, I'll have Welch learn customization and alchemy. Or wait, maybe I should have Bowman learn alchemy. That would make sense. Welch can learn customization. I mean, she already knows it. Level 4, though. Oh. Bowman's gonna have to learn alchemy. Oh man, that's all he needs to learn alchemy. And that requires 60. And I don't think I had enough to do it anyway, so oh well. Combat. Heartbreak and Faint. I don't remember not having them. This is odd to me. Oh, this is... Oh, right. This is the wrong kind of BP. Alright, I don't need the... Yeah, that's right. I was looking at the wrong thing. Go. Alright, we need her to keep up. We need them to keep up, period. All the characters. So Godspeed, my friend. Train Ernest on. There we go. Oh right, I was gonna do Call Bunny.
Come on, Bunny!
Come on, Bunny! Come on, Bunny!
that sounded forceful. This is Bowman. Bowman's like, alright, I'm getting sick of this. Come here, you stupid rabbit. It would be nice if the mini-map displayed where the treasures are. It would be nice. You gotta admit. Because I still feel like I'm missing some on the world map. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over to that island, because I feel like if I was able to, I would have already. Yeah. Oh, this sucks so bad that I can't fly over there. How am I supposed to get over there? Feels like there should be some way, you know? Like, related to whatever this whole mess is. Oh wow, he just explained what this area is. He's like, people tend to desert inhospitable places. That's why this ruin is here. Just so you know, I'm an archaeologist. Dang it. If there was some way to get over to that desert island, I'm pretty sure that it would teach us. Or tell us. I gotta itch my ear. Hold on, everyone. My ear. Probably got a hair in it. Okay, I got it. Ugh. You know what I think would be a really... Oh, look at that. Oh, no, I got that one. Okay. I was like, look, I did miss a treasure chest. I was right. To be skeptical of my abilities with Bunny. Alright, well. Alright, let's call Bunny and get out of here. Oh, alright, Bowman just got to level up. So maybe he can... Oh, that doesn't look like much. What am I trying to teach him again? Alright, right. No, I think I needed 60, didn't I? I forgot what I'm trying to teach him. Alchemy, right. Where was it? There it is, there it is. Wait, what? No, that's not it. This is it. Purology. Fuck. Just a little more Bowman. Just a little more. Definitely not going to get the experience points here, though, so... Bunny. You know what? I don't even need to do that. I can just warp, can't I? I have fast travel in this game. You know what? Let's run from Linga all the way up and see if I can get... See if I can get some experience points that way, right? For Bowman. It'll help out Ernest too, because I'm gonna have him in the team the next time I play, but right now he's kind of a weak link. We're gonna be replacing Bowman and Opera with Ernest and Welch, so I can have them in the team for a while. And then when we get the energy need, I'm gonna switch to Ernest and Opera. I could just leave it right here. And every time one of them shows up, boom, experience. I know I told a lot of you that next year, last year I told you that this year I'm gonna, oh goodness, one of them bumped into me. You guys are terrible bodyguards. What was that? Just
That was easier
zipping around. But yeah, I know I told you guys last year that I was going to get a new microphone stand and stuff this year. But this year has just started yet. You gotta give me a minute. Because I am going to have to wait till I get my income tax check. Because with it, I'll be able to get a couple of things, and one of them I want to get is a microphone stand. A new one. But that's going to take about a month or two. Because I also have to wait for shipping and handling, you know. No place around here sells music stuff, come to think of it. Just kind of give you an idea of how secluded I am from a lot of places. A lot of things around here I just don't get the luxury of having. Sometimes it's inconvenient. Like when I first moved down here, I was still playing a lot of Little Big Planet, and we don't have a 7-Eleven around here. Oh goodness, look at that.
Don't underestimate that.
It's all
That's
over.
one for us.
But yeah, they didn't have a 7-Eleven, and at the time, Little Big Planet, I think it was either 1 or 2, was doing a promotion with 7-Eleven that if you stop by any 7-Eleven, regardless of whether or not you buy anything, you can pick up a code for Little Big Planet, and it'll give you an entire pack of stuff to use. I think it was like the 7-Eleven pack or something. It gave you materials and objects and such. And I was upset, you know, because we had just moved down here and they had absolutely no 7-Elevens around here. I was like, shit. I felt robbed. But from what I understand, people have had problems keeping that DLC going from console to console and game to game. Like you would be hard pressed to find somebody that both has it on the PlayStation 3 version of Little Big Planet 3 or the PlayStation 4 version of Little Big Planet 3. Which is probably the only really playable version now, because the fact that they shut down the servers for the PlayStation 3 version of the game. I mean, you can still play the old ones, don't get me wrong. There's still story and stuff that you can play, and you can still make things, it's just you can't share it. You can't play other people's creations anymore. Which was the main drawing point. But, you know, I feel like kids can still get a lot of... kids can still have a lot of fun, even though they can't do anything online. My nephew still does. My nephew still likes playing the game and making things. See, because it's kind of all really a mindset when it comes to stuff like that. Because, I mean, why are you creating things to begin with? Are you doing it because you want attention? Or are you doing it because you enjoy doing it? You know, when I was a kid growing up,
That's one for us.
anytime that I made anything, my parents would be upset because they wanted to know what it was that I was making. And I was like, I don't really care. I know it sounds mean, but I was like, I don't really care what you guys think. I just liked making things. I like drawing things, and I like creating things. There we go. Bowman got another level up. Man, so did Opera. Alright, let's see if I can finally give him the ability to be an alchemy guy. I don't know. I'll bring him in somewhere else. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's wrong to want any kind of attention or any kind of there we go, blacksmithing. And that I'm not saying that it's wrong to want to share your creation with a bunch of people. I mean, I guess it is wrong to want attention. That's not what I meant when I said that. I meant it's not wrong to want to share your creations, you know? It's just kind of wrong to just be like, I made this, you must pay attention to me. That's kind of a shitty attitude to have when it comes to creating things. You're going to want to do it because you feel a need to do it, and you have a drive to do it, and it makes you feel good when you do it. Not because you're doing it because you want to show off. That's such a shitty attitude to have. And it's just something you see a lot of people having these days. Like, look, there's absolutely nobody in my chat right now. No one's here, and I'm just, like, getting all this stuff off of my chest. This is making me feel good, doing this. Streaming, doing stuff like this, you know? Because it's very therapeutic. It's just like talking to the void, and maybe somebody will hear. It's even better to have more people to talk to and listen and to agree with you, obviously, but that's not to say that it's the only reason you should be doing something. Alright, now that he knows alchemy and we have blacksmithing, let's turn in, or let's get that one mission done so I can turn it in before we go and continue this. Alright, so we can't do that. Can't do that. Customize to make it. Alright, right. We need the Blade of Minos. Can't do that. And blacksmithing. To make a Star Guard, you can do so by using Meteorite in create mode. Alright, so we need to make a Star Guard. Seeing a meteorite. Oh, do we have to be at a level 10? Oh yeah, look at that. Success rate 1%. Woof. And we're only at a level 5. Ah, no. Making more of us be able to do it would increase blacksmithing, wouldn't it? Yeah. So I guess having more alchemists or more powerful alchemists would help. Let's take a look. Ernest. Purology is the thing you really gotta focus on when it comes to learning alchemy. Three. Dang it. Oh, can't get the 4. No. So close. Ugh. Well, with him being a level 3 alchemist, maybe that helped somewhat. Let's take a look at it now. Nope. Still level 5. Let's see. Alright, so it was customized, right? So let's see if we can make customized stronger on the people we have it with. Welch. Oh my god. That's a lot. And my character. Claude, I mean. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Scouting. Ooh, that's tempting. God, I think he's already got customization at max, don't he? Yeah, he does. 10. Alright then. Scouting. Let's max that. There we go. Helped out the danger radar. Which helps out bodyguard. Alright, so Welch needs to get better at customization. Ernest and Bowman need to get better at alchemy. Doesn't help by much, but it helps. Yeah, let's take one more look. 6, see? That made it better. A little bit. Hey. I can't believe how strong we're gonna have to be in order to do this. 1% success rate. That's not going to... We're not going to be able to make anything. I could try, because it's not like these are difficult to find. I can find them like crazy. Let's just do 10.
Here goes.
Oh, welcome back, Bryce. And nope, you didn't miss much other than the fact that I failed terribly with all this. This is such a failure. Alright, well, I'm not going to try that again. I knew a 1% success rate wasn't going to yield anything. Alright, looks like we're going to have to try this again when we get to energy need, because... Equipment? What? No, I'm not equipping her with that. It's useless. Hold up. Why? Yeah, this one's way better. Why didn't it ask me to equip her with this? Furious Handy Stick. Or did it? I don't know. There. Just opera. Like, go away. We're mad right now. Alright. So... we'll do what we can here. Get Diaz, probably. And then I guess maybe stop? So we ain't got much to do here. I know we got a bit, but not much. Ooh, excuse me. And no, Bryce, you didn't really miss much of anything. I mostly just wandered around trying to figure out if I could get over to that one island, but I can't, so kind of just wasted a bit of time. I was talking a bit too. I was talking about how therapeutic it is to stream, you know? Just speak into the void. It's pretty relaxing. Alright, let's see if they have any instruments. I don't know why. This isn't necessarily the kind of place. Oh, this is what you need to do the contraband thing. Alright, well, I'll buy a couple of these. Oh, I already had some. Well, now I have a max amount. I mean, I have so much money. Let's see. Oh, I remember getting stuck in one of these rooms, didn't I? I gotta be careful. That poor guy. It was this room, I think. My characters got me trapped in here. I couldn't get out. Yep, this is where a lot of stuff goes down. You know what, I'll just start out the scenario here and then stop.
Welcome to the Frontline Base HQ. I'm glad to have all of you joining us here.
Thank you, sir.
I believe the King of LaCour will continue to send us fresh soldiers from tomorrow onward. You were chosen for your strength and skill for this job. I'll need every ounce you've got for our efforts against that monster army.
Are the odds against our side, sir?
Why do you ask?
This is the first time I've seen LaCour hire outsiders to help fight a war, sir.
That's preposterous. We just want to teach the monster army a lesson they'll never forget.
I'll leave it at that then, sir.
Well, enough briefing for today. You'll be up bright and early tomorrow. Make sure you're ready to deploy by that time, people.
Diaz was there, Claude. Did you see him?
Yep, I sure did.
Well, why aren't you happy to see him?
No, I'm happy, but I'm kind of irritated at the same time. It's hard to explain.
I see. I suppose you would be.
Sorry, I'm acting weird.
Oh, not at all. I think I might feel the same as you. Diaz left my village without so much as a goodbye 2 years ago. Everyone back home is still worried sick about him, and that irritates me, of course. But whenever I see him, I can't help but feel a little relieved.
Reyna, I want to ask you something.
What?
Why did Diaz leave your village?
Well...
You really want to know? Long time no see. Or maybe not, come to think of it. I just met you at the armory contest.
Can't stop bumping into each other, can we?
I guess we can't avoid each other somehow. That or someone's playing a joke on us.
Who? Me?
Well, either way, I needed a new battle to fight, so this is where I wound up. You're here for the same reason, aren't you? Yeah, you're after the sorcery globe. Superb. But that quest has a little side effect of putting you in near constant combat, doesn't it? I hope you aren't going to tell me that you're a pacifist, not when you're doing what you're doing right now.
Well, if I hadn't ended up on this planet in the first place.
Claude?
She can suddenly read my mind.
Sorry. I need to talk to Diaz for a moment. I've never seen him talk like this. I don't know what to say.
What do you mean?
I think Diaz knows the truth about you. I can sense it. He looked at you, and I think he's changed all of a sudden.
Changed?
I'll be right back, okay? Don't worry about me. I'm like a little sister to him. Diaz.
Oh, I thought we were going to... Okay, well, this is the scene that we didn't see last time when we played as Claude. by myself. Hey, let's look around a little bit. Let's try leaving. Yeah, she's gonna say something when I try to leave. Let's see. If you're in the backup unit, we need you to stay in. So she would have left of her own volition. She would have been like, you know what? They're not telling me to stay, so bye everyone. Enjoy your fight.
Diaz, I need to talk to you.
What's left to say at this point?
I think a lot, actually.
Funny. There was a time when I hated to hear you say that, but no longer.
I think that's because of Claude, isn't it?
That guy tries to act all strong around you and me, but sometimes he looks like the loneliest man in the world. Almost like a child who was suddenly plucked out of his home.
Claude?
I don't know why, but when I look at him, I feel like he's all alone in this world. He looks dazed, as if he's lost everyone and everything he ever knew.
You think Claude's all alone? He's with us. Diaz, do you hate Claude?
I don't know. I definitely don't like him, but I don't think I hate him either. He's pathetically weak and isolated. But he tries to protect all of you with every ounce of his being. I can't do that.
Diaz.
I would have left you all on the street within 10 minutes. He, on the other hand, never rests until he's sure you're all safe. I'm sure he'll protect you to the end, even if he gets hurt in the process.
Oh, I couldn't let him.
I want him by your side, Reyna. You're free to ignore me, of course. But it'd sure be a lot safer than having me by your side.
Diaz, wait!
What?
Diaz,
Alright, here we go. Now we get to decide whether or not we want Diaz on the team. Let's fight together. Nothing. Forget it. You keep running. I'm okay. Bye!
Diaz, I want you to fight with us.
Reyna.
You told me that I can't leave Claude alone, didn't you? Well, I can't leave you alone either, Diaz.
You want to throw me into your little group? I doubt Claude would be happy about that.
Claude wishes he had your strength, Diaz. He realizes the kind of strength you have and he respects it.
Oh, great. I've got a fan club now, huh?
Diaz, you aren't the man you were 2 years ago. You aren't powerless anymore. We can all fight now, all of us. You don't have to keep putting yourself down like this. Diaz, I want you to fight with us.
Dad. Mom. Cecile.
You've been blaming yourself for your family's death ever since, Diaz. I know you have. But feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to solve anything. You survived that tragic incident for a reason, I'm sure of it. So please, you must try to stop blaming yourself like this.
You think I go from battle to battle because I'm still blaming myself?
I've known you since I was a little girl. I'm no less of a sister to you than Cecile.
It would have been nice if you really were my sister.
Huh?
Oh, brother. And here I thought I'd never work in groups.
Diaz!
If you guys start dragging me down, I'm out of here, okay?
Of course! Thank you, Diaz.
Alright, and with that, Shadow the Hedgehog joins our team. Oh wait, I mean Diaz. Okay. Just slowly following mine. Alright, let's take a look at what we can improve. He starts off at a level 36. Alright, for comparison, let's take a look at the other characters who just recently joined us. Alright, Ernest just... Yeah, I would say, because we did give Ernest a couple of levels, that I would say that Diaz is pretty powerful for the level that he is when we first get him, so I guess that does make sense. Alright, so Diaz... Oh, determination's all... Alright, that's right, I did work on him, didn't I? He got to join us temporarily when we were going through the forest, and I worked on his determination first. Smart, Jason, smart. Smart pass, Jason. Alright, I don't really know what I want to work on with Diaz, though, to be honest. So I'm going to wait a little bit until we have more BP to spend. And I could really determine what I want him to do. Let's go back inside. Oh, wait. I think maybe we should save her. Oh, I can't go back out? Oh, no, that wasn't the exit. I was like, I thought the doorway looked a little different. I think a lot of stuff happens once we continue the story from here, so I think we're gonna just save and stop here. Alright, so the next time I play, I'm going to have to make up a team of, let me see. Let me check out relationship status, because I do want to see the ending where Opera and Ernest, well, I feel like this would be difficult to do. But I definitely want to make sure to have Opera and Ernest in the fights more often, because I know it seems impossible, but you can get characters to end up liking other characters by accident, because you kind of see how close it is with how close it can get. Because if you don't do PAs, that's one way of not getting the relationship status up. But if you have certain members in the team with other characters, that's another way of increasing friendship level. And if I don't put Ernest and Opera together in a lot of battles, that can influence the way that their relationship goes. So I definitely want to get Opera out of the team. Well, Ernest and Opera both have 3 eyes, so, you know. I honestly don't see it. I think it's just the 3 eyes that are making you think that way, because neither of them are bald, and that neither of them wear the same type of clothing. Not only that, but Opera has tits, and I really don't see any kind of resemblance other than the 3 eyes there, Bryce. So, yeah, it's important who you have in your party in terms of friendship level, so I gotta be careful of that. When I make my team next time, I'm going to have to take Opera out and leave Ernest out, even though I would like to have Ernest in for a while. It just wouldn't work if I had Ernest and Welch in the team at the same time. So I'm going to put Welch and Diaz in the team the next time I play. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's do it right now. Oh, wait, I can't until I have everyone, until I continue the story. So, yeah, I'm going to hold off on doing that right now. So yeah, next time I play, I'm going to change up the team a bit. Alright, so we're going to go back to the title screen, but I do want to give a couple of shout-outs and thank yous before I end the stream. No one tuned in over on Twitch. I also lost 2 followers over on Twitch, which is a little sad. Either it's just 2 accounts that got canceled or something like that, or maybe, you know, streaming Star Ocean and Super Mario RPG all the time kind of got boring. I know I didn't lose 4K. We're not going to lose them, so. I'm just wondering who the 2 were. Whoever you are, I'm sorry if my stuff wasn't as interesting as you thought it would be. Maybe you just tuned in because you thought I was going to be playing more of one game and I just didn't. Oh well. Over on YouTube, I want to thank you, Bryce, for hanging out. It's always good having you. It's always good having you here to hang out and talk. But we had a couple other people tune in. We had Sav. They showed up again, which was great. Happy to see you in the chat again, Sav. Human showed up again. It was nice meeting you again. Good talking with you for a while. They stuck around for a bit, so we had a lot of fun. A lot of laughs. And again, thank you, Bryce. Yeah, you showed up twice to the stream. You left and then came back in. So I hope your lunch went well, Bryce. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. As far as when it is I'm going to be streaming next, I don't know. I'm going to be kind of busy tomorrow. I might not be able to stream, but I will keep you all posted on the community tab over on my YouTube. And if you want to, you can join the Discord. I always post on there whether or not I'm going to be streaming. That's a great place to get information as to what it is I'm doing throughout the day. It's also we also have a really nice Discord. Our general chat is always monitored, and I try to keep things non-toxic, nice relationship, and everything between everyone in the group, and we have a healthy set of rules that we all gotta follow. So yeah, it's a fun time. I have a link in the description on both Twitch and YouTube if you wanted to join. Check it out. Whatever. I think that's all I really had to say. Just head on back to the title screen, wrap this up. Okay, so that does it for another day of All Creator Live. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching from the archives, feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If not, then feel free to share the video with someone you think might enjoy it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you all later. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.
All Creator. Good night everyone. Thanks for watching, smiley face.